The luck of the Scottish? Well, it's a little bit of both this year for the Riverview Kilties. Our Marco Lamano visited the Riverview High School Marching Band for this week's Friday Football Fever Band of the Week.
Sometimes it's just a matter of perspective. When I visited the Riverview High Marching Kilties in 2021, a refrain I heard was, "It's nice to do the stuff that we couldn't do in 2020. Jam squad, an actual halftime show. But from senior Willa Gutowski's perspective, 2020 was incredible.
It was the best experience that I have ever had, so it was confusing to see other people complaining all the time about it.
She moved to Florida her freshman year in 2019. Her first year marching in the Kilties was 2020.
All of the restrictions for COVID didn't impact me as much because I didn't know what the product was that we were missing out on.
And her middle school band, unlike the Kilties, met only once a week. There's also co-drum major and junior Molly McWilliams. Her first year in band was also 2020, so she had a reduced halftime show.
We would march to our spot and then we'd play and then we'd march to the next one. I'm so impressed by the freshmen this year because I could barely find my spot and we only had 3 of them.
And then there's Andras Karpathy, and from his perspective, the heavy Scottish influence of the Kilties is what gives the band its distinct identity.
I mean, it is so cool having bagpipes. A lot of other bands don't, and we get to say, yeah, we do, and we're cool like that.
Which is why it's fascinating to me that the Scottish Kilties are going hardcore Irish with their halftime show this year. I mean, it makes sense. For their spring trip, they're going to Boston for St. Paddy's Day, so their entire show is Boston themed. St. Paddy's Day in Boston makes you wonder if it's a big deal to Molly McWilliams.
Very Irish background, and I did Irish dance for almost my whole life. St. Paddy's Day in Boston is just, I'm so excited.
How lucky for her. And the McKilties. Reporting from Sarasota with your Band of the Week, Marco Lamano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And the Riverview Band's next performance is this Friday at a home game against Lehigh.